Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter! Boom, 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 bam, 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 review stuff. And I am back for another Crumbl Cookies review. Last week, I was unable to do the Crumbl Cookie review. I didn't have time to get up to Crumbl Cookies and get my cookies you better get your cookies to review. I have to tell you, I was reading through comments on this channel last night. I don't know why this cracked me up, but I was reading through comments on this channel, and somebody, like, it was a video that I had done a long time ago. I think it was the mozzarella sticks that I had reviewed at Fazoli's, and the comment was something like enthusiastically but playfully joyful. Like, it was like a very serious comment. What is so funny about that review is that is one of the only reviews where I've actually had the people like reach out. I mean, well, Crumbl Cookies reaches out to me a lot, but I've actually had the people reach out to me because they were disappointed with my review. And the lead chef at Fazoli's and the director of marketing or whatever like reached out to me. And if you remember the review back in the day, I did this review of Fazoli's, these mozzarella stick skewers that were supposed to be on these skewer sticks, but mine didn't come that way. And so they felt so bad, and they were like, we want you to go back and have the full experience at Fazoli's. I was like, it's totally fine. It's okay. You listen, you got my honest review. I'm sorry you didn't like it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so today we're going to review this week's hot potatoes. This week's Crumbl Cookies. I believe I have reviewed almost every single cookie. I think I've reviewed every cookie that's in this week. So I don't know. It's so funny when I get the comments that people will say like, you actually reviewed this cookie and you gave it a 2, and this time I gave it a 5. Because I do not remember what I gave the cookies the last time that I reviewed them. Although I will say this, there is one cookie, there's a Boston cream cake cookie in this, and I do remember reviewing it. I also remember because we usually leave the cookies out like on the counter for like a couple days, and I remember it did not fare very well. The Boston cream cake did not fare very well, and it was also not one of my favorites if I remember correctly. So let's get right into this review. Here it is. Woo! Like I said, hot potato. I'm so corny. Okay, here it is. Here are the cookies for this week. I feel like several of these cookies, like this mint one, it looks kind of familiar, like I just did it not too long ago. The Boston cream cake, I feel like, or pie or whatever, I feel like it was like maybe 2 months ago. I mean, some of these cookies, I don't know what that is. It looks lemony. I love lemony. So here, let's get a thumbnail. Where did I ever come up with that? It was so funny because when I was doing my review with my cousin Caroline, I said, well, if you watch the video, you know. So my cousin Caroline and I did a Starbucks review yesterday, and I said, you have to make this face. And she was like, it was so funny. Okay, so let's get into these cookies today. I will also say that I got one comment on one of my videos, and the person was very upset that I wasn't showing the cookie like up close and personal. Like, now here's how you do it if you're a beauty guru. You put your hand behind it and you show the cookie up close and personal. So I'm gonna start doing that so that you guys get the cookies in full effect. I thought I had been doing that. I thought I had been showing the cookies in full effect. Well, part of the problem is this, okay? And I know that my setup is not great, but I mean, I don't have like a kitchen setup to do these reviews. But part of the problem is this, like, well, maybe not so much with these cookies, but some of the cookies, if I turn them sideways, all the stuff falls off, right? We don't want that. If you remember when I did the Burger King freezy drink or slushy drink, and I turned it upside down and it all fell out in my lap. Do you remember that? Okay. So let's get into these cookies. Today, let's see, oh, no, okay, let's go, the wrong app. All right, let's go in here and see what the cookies are. I went into my Cameo app in case you want to order a Cameo from me. I do have to tell you what is so funny. So Cameo is like, it's listed below somewhere, but it's like where you get like a personal message from me or whatever, and people typically order them for like birthdays or anniversaries or Christmas or whatever, you know, for their partners or their loved ones or even themselves. And I get so many people that are like, my mom and I watch your review videos together. Will you do the intro for the, I'm like, well, you could just turn on any one of my videos. But so then I try to do a personalized review, like intro, just for that person. Anyway, I love doing them. They're so fun for me. So thank you for all of you out there that order my Cameos. But anyway, my Cameo app and my Crumbl app are like right on top of each other. Okay, so the milk chocolate chip I did not get this week. The next one is the gingerbread cake. Maybe I haven't reviewed this one. I don't know, but I have to tell you, I do love a good gingerbread cookie. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Beauty guru of the world. And it says a gingerbread, I don't have my reading glasses. A gingerbread cookie topped with smooth cream cheese frosting, then garnished with cookie crumbs and mini gingerbread man sprinkles. Man. What if it said dude? That would have been so funny. So here it is. This is the, I'm going to turn it for you 365 degrees so that you get the full effect of what the cookie looks like. Here it is, turning it upside down. The Crumbl mans are falling onto my floor as we speak. Okay, I hope that was good enough out there for the one person. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Mmm. Oh man, this is so good. It was funny because when Caroline and I were doing the holiday drinks at Starbucks yesterday, she said that neither one of them really gave her like the Christmas, like, well, she said that the peppermint mocha one was more of like a Christmas flavor, but like, this is so Christmassy, you guys. This is so good. Would you guys make gingerbread men at Christmas time? I don't know if I ever have. I mean, I'm sure I think I did because my mom used to have the cookie cutters, that like the little guy cookie cutters, and we didn't make big ones. I don't think, did we? I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to give this like a 4.8. It's really good. I think it needs a little bit less frosting on it. Other than that, a little bit less frosting and a little bit more of the crumbles on top would make me a very happy person. So I'm going to give it a 4.8. It's almost perfect for me. Okay. The next one is the lemon crinkle, and I think that I have reviewed this before. So it says, here's what it's supposed to look like. You can't see because of the ring light. Anyway, it says a cakey lemon cookie rolled in crunchy sugar crystals and fluffy powdered sugar. Now, I love a good lemon cookie, lemon piece of cake, lemon pie. I love lemon anything, okay? And when I was little, my grandma used to keep it in the second drawer with her towels, her kitchen towels, and her carton of cigarettes. She smoked Salem Lights. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, okay? My grandma went to prison. Anyway, she used to keep in there those Archway lemon cookies, and I loved them. I was obsessed with them, right? And so that was Peter's treat. The smokes were my grandma's treat, okay? But anyway, so here it is. This is the lemon crinkle. So I love a good lemon cookie. It doesn't really take much for me. Here it is. Let's put it on. Do you see how big these cookies are? I just saw that one open in Lansing, Michigan, and the line was like all the way like down the sidewalk. As big as my face. Okay. It's delicious. I mean, there's nothing super exciting about it, but I have become lately a really, really big tea drinker. I have been drinking tea like crazy, and I think this would be like the perfect cookie for tea, like a cup of tea. So yeah, I'm gonna give this, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I would say to improve upon it. I would give it like a 4.5. I don't know. I don't love the powdered sugar on it. I would say that's the only thing. I don't love the powdered sugar on it. I'm not big on powdered sugar on cookies anyway. It takes a specific kind of cookie for me to really like powdered sugar on it. So I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm going to give it a 4.5. It's going to be the perfect cookie for me to have a cup of tea with. So anyway, all right. Let's get to a cup of tea while I am watching my new show, 1899. Are you guys watching this show? It's a little slow, isn't it? I'm not really sure what I think of this show so far. I'm not sure what I think. Okay, the next one is the Green Mint featuring Andes. And I think that they just did this one not too long ago. I could be wrong, maybe. A chocolate cookie packed with Andes mint pieces and rolled in cookies and cream crumbs, then smothered in Andes mint buttercream frosting, and dusted with cookies and cream bits. Did you guys ever, like, when you would stay in hotels and they would put, like, the little Andes mints on your pillow? I always love that so much. Okay. So here's what it looks like. I'm gonna give you the whole version of it. There you can see the... Whoever left that comment really wanted to get right in on this cookie. They wanted to get right in on the cookie. Well, you got it, baby. You got it. All right, let's try this. It's coming off. Okay. Well, you guys know this. I don't love chocolate cookies. Like, I just don't. It really tastes like a brownie to me. The Andes mint part on the top, the frosting and the topping, is really, really good. I just don't like the chocolate part of the cookie. I love chocolate, like to eat a chocolate bar, like, or a candy bar. Like, I love that, right? But I don't love like an all chocolate cookie. It just doesn't do it for me. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 3.5. But I think there are people out there that would absolutely love it. It tastes very much like mint chocolate chip ice cream, if it were a cookie. That's what it kind of tastes like. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Is it a string? A string hanging out. I am not very professional over here. You better pull it together, Peter. Okay. And then the last one, which I'm kind of like not even really that excited, I'm kind of dreading having to review, honestly, is the Boston cream pie. And this is what it looks like. I feel like did they not just do this one? And it says a New England inspired cookie topped with tasty vanilla pastry cream and a rich chocolate ganache. Do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Silky nutmeg ganache. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to turn this one upside down because this is what's going to happen. It's going to start sliding out. But here you can see it's a little tart right there, about an inch. And then it's got all this kind of stuff in it. See? Okay. Yeah. I don't even really know how to explain it. It tastes kind of eggy to me. I've never been like a Boston cream pie fan. I mean, it's not Crumbl's fault. I just don't like Boston cream pie. If you like Boston cream pie, I mean, this is basically like just like a little Boston cream pie. You'll love it. For me, it doesn't do it. And also, to remember seeing the one on the kitchen counter deteriorating really just kind of doesn't do it for me as well. So I'm going to give it a 2, fairly. I'm sorry, but it's not my favorite. When I saw it come up on the list, I was like, I'm not excited about this at all. But the other cookies are great. I'm really excited about the gingerbread is fantastic. So I got to this one kind of late in the week, so you better get over to your Crumbl Cookie. Well, I guess this is the last day, isn't it, to get your Crumbl Cookies. So I guess you're out of luck. I guess you're out of luck if you didn't get them. So anyway, by now you all should have gotten your Crumbl Cookies, and then you can watch my review, and then you can let me know what you thought of this week's cookies in the comment section below. I will try to get to the cookies earlier in the week next week, and I love you guys so much. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.